Good morning. It's a beautiful day. We're out here in the hills just outside of Jamestown at Goat Hill Raceway, ready to run Heat 3 of the inaugural Goat Hill race. All our contestants are lined up and warming up their engines, getting ready to take on the hill. But before we go to them, let's do a recap of what went on last weekend. Scoring on Goat Mountain is like this. It consists of 7 segments, 1 point for each segment. If you make a full pull, you get 7 points. Full pulls are not eligible for bonus points. Bonus points are awarded for staying on your wheels, not rolling back down the hill, and land and stick a barrel roll. And technically, I guess an endo would count as that too. Each car must obviously cross the line, and the furthest line crossed is your distance score. After race 2, Alva Speedco was sitting in first place. Dutch Clutch with the red car is in second. Catastrophe, driven by Mr. Mice, is in third. Rusty Gold Men, Brother Joe is in fourth. And Retail Racing with Crazy Frank is in fifth. We had 2 flip bonuses, one by Clutch Vandershift and one by Crazy Frank, 2 full pulls by Rusty Gold Men, and a full pull by Midnight Smiler and driver 9747. Let's see if any of these guys can back this up again. Well, let's go to the track. Take a look. We have a yellow light on. That means we can start lining up for racing. Let's go racing. First up, we have Cactus Jack driving for Alva Speedco versus Wolfgang Mueller driving for Standard Racing. Alva comes in as our top seed and Wolfgang is the lowest. Pretty solid run. Wolfgang gets into Alva a little bit and it just costs Wolfgang definitely gets into him. Dutch Clutch in the red car, driven by Clutch Vandershift versus King Jester of Jester Racing. Oh, look at Dutch Clutch go. Is he got it? Oh, he does. Nice run by Jester, too. Let's look at that again. Just a solid line. Beautiful. Shows you can make it to the top from the right-hand lane, too. Mr. Mice driving for Catastrophe versus Geraldus and Shining Meteor Racing. They're out, and Shining Meteor is just brutal wreck. Let's look at that again. He hits that first jump and he just buries it. Mr. Mice decides to back out of there, I guess. Oh, he almost gets out into the goat over there. Brother Joe driving for Rusty Gold Men versus Duxie and Quack Attack. Rusty Gold. Oh, Rusty Gold, he flips it. Let's take a look at that. What happens? Oh, he pops a wheelie. He just can't hold that. Too much power, I guess. I think Duxie finishes him off. Does Duxie hit him? It's hard to tell. Let's look. Oh, Brother Joe's trying to climb over into the return road. And it's Crazy Frank for Retail Racing versus AG on Team Turbo. Crazy Frank, he's done some pretty weird stuff. Watch him. Oh, he manages to hang on. Turbo needs to put some points on. Let's go to the camera up top. Clutch Vanderschiff driving the white and red Dutch Clutch Special versus the Viking, holder of the Horns' car. And they're off. Oh! Holder pinches off Dutch Clutch. Yeah, Holder just shuts down Dutch's run on that one completely. Dutch didn't want any part of it, I guess. Wonder if anyone's explained to the Viking that the wheels are supposed to be down for extra points. Next we have Con Man Customs versus the best team there is. Oh, they're both on a good run. Oh, what happens? Oh, Con Man makes it all the way over the top, and he takes out VB. Look at that. That's ruthless. And then finishes it with a full pull, too. Look at that. Oh, he puts him just right into the wall. And then just motors right on along. Driver's Deviance versus Mud Duck Hog Control and Sausage. Oh. Curdy pointing them guns at someone. It's okay, they're unloaded right now. Both of these guys need to put on some good points, and they didn't do too bad. It's the bonus points that help put you over the top. Midnight Smiler Racing taking on Jeepenstein, driven by Zuck. Midnight Smiler's had a full pull. Can he do it? Oh, Zuck decides to take him out. And what happened with the goat over there? Zuck comes out of there. Oh, he just takes out Midnight Smiler. And gave a goat a heart attack. Failure Squad, driven by Farty Marty, versus Zonius, driven by Logan. Oh, Zonius manages to avoid the goat that should have been removed. Where's the tracks? The track security. He sees it coming up the hill, dodges it. Ooh, or is he trying to back over it? I'm not sure. Marty comes up, and it's just squirrely with that buggy of his. He just loops her and heads it right back down the hill again. Porch Honky with Cletus at the wheel versus the Mad Brick Kingdom's the Mad Brick King. Porch Honky and the Mad Brick King. Porch Honky puts it on its side. Porch Honky just climbs that wall, and that's just doesn't do you any good to keep the speed up. Cut Rockers, Harry Hoon and the Boxing Kangaroo versus Junkyard Joust and Baby Cookie. This is a rematch from the last race. Oh, let's see if these two can behave this time. Oh, Harry makes a pretty decent pull, but Baby Cookie, he's driving it all crazy. What are you doing, Baby Cookie? You can see Harry's kangaroo likes to abandon him. So much for help. Well, that brings us to the end of our festivities. That leaves us with Retail Racing in first place, Dutch Clutch with the red car in second, Catastrophe in third, Conman Customs in fourth, Deviance Drivers in fifth, Alva Speedco, Midnight Smiler, Rusty Goldman, Dutch Clutch, and Mud Duck round out the top crew. If you look, we have a giant tie at 14 points we're going to have to figure out a way to solve that. That'll be what the mid-season challenge will be all about. Thank you all for watching.